number of children, the rays given for individual planets, we have to remember. These are called Rashmis or the rays, right? So what are the rays? I am writing here. Sun gives how many? Anyone? Are you not revising?
10.
10.
Sun 10. Moon
9.
9. Excellent. Next, Mars. Jupiter.
Five.
Jupiter 7.
7.
Jupiter 7. Next, Venus 8. Next, Mercury, Mars, and Saturn. Both are all are 5.
5.
Mars, Mercury,
Actually, say 10.
Saturn. All are 5. Right?
Yes.
So this is the Rashmis or the rays given by individual planet. Now, what is the formula? The formula is absolute debilitation. First we have to take the deep debilitation longitude. The formula of children is deep debilitation longitude
Minus
longitude
Minus
minus planet's longitude
longitude.
next
Into number of Rashmi.
into number of Rashmi. Excellent. Into number of Rashmi divided by
180 degree.
180. Only 80 degree. Yes, because longitude is coming. So degree will be divided by degree. So this is the simple rule, right?
Yes, sir.
And we have to check 2 planets. Whom we have to check for number of children?
Fifth Lord and Jupiter.
Only madam is asking. Anyone not answering? Why? Are you not reading? Everybody should read carefully. These are some serious topics. Those who are not joining in this live course, only getting the recording, I am asking you and requesting you all to join. Otherwise, this course is not so easy and it will be, you cannot grasp it after only listening. You have to come to live courses. Now, it is the point. It is the formula. There is an exception. There is some exception. What are the exceptions? Anyone, please? Exception, the number of Rashmi that we are multiplying, there is some exceptions. What are the exceptions? Exception is if the planet is in enemy house or debilitated, then the Rashmi will not be whatever it is giving. It will be 1/6 of the Rashmi. That we have to multiply the Rashmi by 5 by 16th. Suppose we are taking, first we have to consider 2 planets. Who are the 2 planets? One is fifth lord and one is Jupiter. This chapter is easy. Don't, we are just you listen easily. It is very easy. We have to consider these 2 planets, fifth lord and Jupiter. And if who will give maximum number of Rashmi in this, from this formula, whose number will be more, that number will be counted as a number of children, right?
Yes, sir.
So deep debilitation longitude minus planet's longitude in the horoscope into number of Rashmi. They give, these Rashmis are fixed by Parashara. These Rashmis will not be changed. Sun 10, Moon 9, Venus 8, Jupiter 7 in this way. Mars, Mercury, Saturn 5. So this, the longitude will be multiplied by the number of Rashmi and the total amount will be divided by 180. And that will bring some number. And that number will be the number of children, but we have to calculate it from both point of view, fifth lord and Jupiter. Who is greater? We have to take that one. Simple. Now, If there are two exceptions in the while multiplying the Rashmi. What are the exceptions? Number one exception: if the planet is in enemy's house or debilitated, then the Rashmi will be reduced by 1/6. The planet will give only 1/6 Rashmi. That we have to multiply the result with 5/16. It is the first rule.
Interesting.
And second rule is, three rules are there. I am sorry. First rule is the if planet is in debilitation or in energy or in enemy side, right? Second rule is if the planet is retrograded or exalted. Either retrograded or exalted. Then we have to multiply the result with 3. Suppose Jupiter is retrograde. So whatever the result will come from Jupiter, we have to multiply by them by 3. It is the second modification. And third modification is if planet other than Venus and Saturn, if they're combust, then the Rashmi will be 0. Only Venus and Saturn will not be 0. Any other planet is combust as a fifth lord, then or Jupiter itself, then the Rashmi will be 0. And fourth is Venus and Saturn. If they are combust, we have to take their half Rashmis. We are doing a example chart, and we shall understand what should be the number of the children. Suppose in a chart, Venus is fifth lord. In a chart, Venus is fifth lord, and Venus is in that chart 100 degree, right? And Jupiter, naturally Jupiter we have to take, and Jupiter in that chart is 143 degrees. So what these are nothing but the absolute degree. Venus 100 degree means where is Venus placed in the chart? Up to Gemini, up to Gemini 90 degree, and then Cancer 10 degrees. Who is not understanding it? Please tell me clearly. Arindam Babu, is it clear?
It's clear.
Yes, it is clear. Anyone? Madhavji, is it clear? In someone's chart, absolute degree is the number of Rashis into plus the extra. Clear?
Yes.
Everybody clear. Everybody knows it. Now, so what is the deep debilitation longitude of Venus? We shall calculating Venus first. From Venus. I am reading here from Venus. What is the deep debilitation of Venus? Venus is debilitated in Rakeshji, where are you, sir? Rakeshji out. Or yes, he is there.
Pisces.
No, sir. I am here.
Venus
Actually,
Kanya Rashi, sir.
Yes. Yes, please.
Virgo, sorry.
नहीं राकेश जी को बोलने दो. I am not hearing you. राकेश जी मैसेज कर दीजिए, मैसेज प्लीज मैसेज कर दीजिए राकेश जी प्लीज, आपका आवाज कट रहा है. Yes, please.
I tried to
मैसेज कर दीजिए. Venus gets debilitated. Deep debilitation is 27 degree Virgo. You have to remember the degree also. I have already shared, right?
Yes.
So 27 degree Virgo means what is the absolute degree? Up to Leo, it is Leo means 5.
177. Yes.
Leo is 5 means 150 up to Leo. Then 27. So it is 177. Clear?
Yes.
177 minus degree of Venus is 100. Oh, sorry. One of my student from English class, he made a beautiful slide for me, so that I am so much struggling with this new invention of Zoom. He said, sir, it is very painful for you, but not in this case. I can use that. So it is what will be 77, right? Now we have to, what we have to do, 77 of Venus multiplied by Rashmi of Venus. What is the Venus Rashmi? Venus Rashmi 8. Can you see it? Venus is 8. These Rashmis are given by the planet when they are extremely exalted. But planet is not extremely exalted in this chart, right? So we have to consider, we have to calculate what is the Rashmi that the planet is giving. Are you clear? Suppose in someone's chart, fifth lord is absolutely exalted. So absolute exalted fifth lord will give the maximum amount of Rashmi, right? But here the planet is not absolute exalted, it is in the midway between exalted and debilitated, right? So we have to take the degree of the planet, multiply by that the number of Rashmi that the planet produces when the planet is in absolute exaltation. What will be the answer? Anyone, please, Madam Sankalita, Madam?
616.
Sir, 616.
616. Now, this 616, the Rashmi 616, that will be divided by 180. What will be the answer?
Sir, 3.4.
Why are you coming point, Madam? I want Bhakshesh.
Oh, it means 4.
It means 4. Why 4? I don't need Bhakshesh here. Whenever I tell something, you say, oh, why? What is the role of Bhakshesh here? We are doing here Bhut ka Bhed. So we need some Bhakshesh here. We need the absolute number. What is the number? 3.4. Understand?
सर फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने वही बोला था.
नहीं तो फिर छोड़ क्यों दिया उसको?
सर मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाती हूँ, आप इतना बोलते हैं ना.
Right? Is it clear? So it is the Rashmi. Anyone, please understand. We shall do 3 methods of number of child calculation. It is the first method. We shall do a divisional chart method in the divisional chart portion. We shall do Ashtag Varga method in Ashtag Varga portion. But it is the Parashara's simple technique. It is the rule is that the number of the deep debilitation longitude of the planet minus planet's longitude. 1 minute, please, 1 minute. So the formula is deep debilitation longitude of the planet minus planet's longitude into number of Rashmi produced when the planet is absolutely exalted, deep exalted. So Venus is 8. So deep debilitation degree of Venus 177 minus Venus longitude 100. It is 77 multiplied by 8 Venus absolute number of Rashmi 616 divided by 180. So it is the 3.4. Now let's consider Jupiter. Because Venus is the fifth lord, we have done Venus. Next, we have to calculate Jupiter. What is the absolute degree of Jupiter? What is the absolute debilitation degree of Jupiter? Anyone?
5 degree in Capricorn.
So, absolute degree, please. From
5
Jupiter.
degrees in Capricorn.
5 degree. But absolute degree, tell me the absolute degree.
275.
275. Because up to Sagittarius 270. Right? 9 into 30, 270. Plus 5. So, 275 is the absolute debilitation degree minus 143 Jupiter's degree. So what will be the result?
132.
132 into what is the Rashmi given by Jupiter when it is absolutely exalted? 7. What is the answer? Please tell me.
924.
924. Now divide please this 924 with 180 degree or 180.
5.1.
924 equal to 5.1. Sorry. Yes.
सर एक चीज पूछ लूं क्या?
Yes, please.
सर ये जो आपने लिखा है डीप डेबिलिटेशन लॉन्गिट्यूड माइनस प्लेनेट लॉन्गिट्यूड के बाद राशि लिखी है सर.
Into Rashmi. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It will be Rashmi, Dada.
समझ गया सर. ठीक समझ गया.
ये मेरा स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है.
कोई बात नहीं, समझ गया.
Okay. Yes. अब ठीक है ना?
बिल्कुल
जी जी जी. So from Jupiter it is 5.1 and from Venus is it 3.2, right? So the number of children will be more than these two. So what is the more than Jupiter? And it is 5. Whenever fraction, we have to take only the complete part. So the native will have 5 children. But we have not considered here where they are placed. We have to see that. Suppose if Jupiter is placed in the enemy sign, Jupiter is placed in the enemy sign, then this 5.1 should be multiplied. It will be 1/6 of the Rashmi given. The Rashmi given is 7. It will be 1/6 of the 7. So we have to multiply 7 into 5 by 16. Parashara said it, right? If the planet placed in the enemy sign, then the Rashmi the planet usually gives, we have to take 1/5 16th portion. ठीक है. अगर प्लेनेट एनिमी साइन में है तो वो प्लेनेट जितना रश्मि देता है उसका हमको 16 में से 5 पोर्शन लेना है, 1/6 लेना है, मतलब 5 by 16 से मल्टीप्लीकेशन करने के लिए बोला है.
So,
Right.
sir,
One
so
minute,
sir,
1 minute, please, 1 minute. Wait. I shall take question. Then please ask. If the planet is retrograde, suppose Jupiter is retrograde, we have to multiply it 3. So it will be 15. Clear? Now, if Jupiter in enemy sign and retrograde, then what will happen? We shall multiply enemy sign, that is 5 by 16th, and also by 3. Wherever the conditions are adding, we have to add the condition. Suppose Venus is placed in the sign of moon. So Venus is placed in the enemy's house. Madhav ji, please सुन लीजिए, सभी को बोल रहा हूं. Venus enemy sign में है. Venus enemy sign में क्या दे रहा है? 3.4. Venus giving 3.4. But we have to take here the 8, the Rashmi given by the Venus, we have to take 8 into 5 by 16. Right? So the result will be 1 less.
2.5.
Now, if the Venus is retro, then also we have to multiply that with 3.
7.5.
If the Venus is combust, then we have to take half of the Rashmi. But if Jupiter is combust, we have to take the Rashmi equal to 0. We have written everything last class, right? So this is the technique of getting number of children.